In this video, we will enable personalization features on a micro app and prepare it for customization. With Tiled, personalization can be done at the individual level to ensure clear, meaningful, relevant information is delivered with specificity. From text to images to videos, Tiled users can personalize the entire experience on a one-to-one basis, ensuring that each piece of content is unique to the person receiving it. To begin, we will sync our micro app design from Figma to Tiled. When we sync our micro app via a Tiled plugin, we can click Open in Tiled once syncing is complete. With our design synced with Tiled, we'll need to proceed with adding hotspots for navigation and adding any image, video, or embed tiles that are not intended to be personalized. Once this is done, we will establish personalization. Personalization allows for the customization of pre-established fields. 3 of those are text, image, and video. On our homepage, we have 2 text fields, 2 images, and 1 video which should be personalized. For text, we would like our base users to add their name and contact information. For images, we would like our base users to add the logo of the company they are sharing this micro app with and their own headshot. Finally, we would like a looping background video here. Before moving on to the other pages, let's establish these fields. Within the Tiled Builder, we will click the gear icon in the top center of the page, then choose Personalization and click Get Started. When establishing personalization, it is important to consider naming conventions. Names of fields should be clear and concise. We'll explore what these look like as we add our fields. We'll click Text first. Our first field is for our base user's name. To make it very clear, we will call this sales rep name. We'll then add the default value here to ensure our base user knows precisely what to add. Same concept with our sales rep email address. Naming images is especially important. We need to ensure our base users know precisely what type of image we would like to see here. For our headshot, we will call it sales rep headshot. Then add a default image. Similarly, we will create an image field for the prospect logo and title the field as such, indicating it should be a dark logo, not white. We'll then upload a generic logo to our default field. For images, we can upload a default option or connect via URL, and our base users will have the same 2 options upon customization. When working with video files, it is helpful to be as specific as possible in our naming. Keep in mind, we will need to decide now if videos should be uploaded to our micro app or if they should be referenced via URL. For example, I want my base users to upload a looping video of a city. As such, I will name this field Looping Video of City Upload. If I wanted them to use a URL, I would modify my naming to Looping Video of City URL. Including a default value for all of our dynamic fields is considered best practice. This ensures that our base users understand what type of information we intend to be utilized here, as well as to get an idea for how things will appear. This also ensures that nothing is left blank, making our micro app appear unfinished. With personalization established, we'll return to the page. We drag our text tile to the contact information area and size appropriately. We'll then toggle the Make This Dynamic option and choose the appropriate field from this dropdown. This dropdown will show all dynamic fields available for this specific tile type. When working with text tiles, it is important to ensure we set the size, color, and font so personalized information appears native to the micro app, creating a seamless experience. Moving on to our images, we'll drag our first image tile to accommodate the recipient's logo. We want to make sure that we size this so that both horizontal and vertical logos will fit nicely. We can ensure consistency in visuals by making sure images fit the space instead of fill it, preventing the logos from being cropped. We can also set the image alignment. For our sales rep headshot, we will place our image tile behind this component, which we have created with our design tool. This will make our image appear as a circle image, though there's a square image behind it. We then set the appropriate dynamic field. Finally, we will drag our video tile onto our page, size appropriately, and set it as a dynamic field. One important note, when you sync your design file to the Tiled Builder, your page artboards are automatically set as the background. If we want to have a video in the background of our micro app, we will need to delete the background here, then place an image tile to fit the entire page. We will then drag and drop the page into the tile. This allows us to bring the page file forward and push our video tile back, creating the desired effect. Before pushing our video tile to the background, we will ensure that we set the video to autoplay and loop, and set our action to do nothing, removing playback controls. Next, let's add a dynamic field for a scroll tile. We will navigate to our overview page, then click on this scroll tile we have already established. Then click Edit Scroll Canvas. Here, we would like our sales reps to upload a video of one of our commercials. We'll go through the same process of adding the dynamic option, just as we did with the others. This time, we'll use the name Scroll-Commercial Upload. We repeat this process for each of our other pages, overlays, and scroll tiles, ensuring that we don't duplicate dynamic fields which have already been established. For example, we set up the recipient logo dynamic field when working on our home page. This same logo will appear on all of our pages. As such, we can simply copy and paste the specific image tile to each of our pages, allowing them all to be updated at the same time using a single dynamic field. Once we have properly established all of our dynamic fields and attributed them to the appropriate tiles, we're ready to preview what we've created. As a best practice, click through the entirety of your micro app just as your recipient will. With everything functioning as it should, our micro app is now ready to be published, personalized, and shared.